Hey Andrew, Jose here. I don't know if you remember me the other night from your wife's reunion. I guess I should say our wives' reunion in Stratford. So this is a video that I promised you, where I'm gonna kind of show you how many leads you would be able to get if you got a website. So as you can see, this is the back end of Baker's Brothers, and it shows me the keywords that they're being found for. When somebody, I don't know what it says. Oh, I guess they do heating and air and plumbing. Okay, so they're being found for plumber, Garland, Texas. Plumber, Garland, Texas is typed into Google 80 times a month, and they're in the first position for that. Baker Bros Plumbing is typed in 100 times a month. Plumber McKinney, but we're looking for AC, right? Because you guys do AC. So AC Company Dallas is typed into Google 80 times a month, and they're in the first position for that word. Dallas Plumbers, 150 times a month, first position. Let's see. I'm trying to look for the heating and air. Dallas, Texas, air conditioning is typed in 20 times a month. First position, but that's a high um, competition word. That's a very competitive word right there. Plumbers, Dallas, Texas, another high competitive one. Plumbers, Rockwall, very low competition, 40 searches a month. They're in the first position. And this is just to give you kind of an idea. Um, AC Service, Fort Worth, Texas, 90 searches a month, very low competition, and they're in the first position. So even if you went after this word and beat out Baker's Brothers, because they're too big to focus on one area, so it'd be easy to take this word from them. But let's say you get 10% of these searches and actually close 9 deals. Would that be worth it for you to get a website? Um, I'm not sure how much you make for each call, but that's up to you, right? So Dallas HVAC repair, 20 searches a month. It's a fair amount of competition, but I wouldn't really focus on that in the beginning because of the search volume. Heating repair, Fort Worth, Texas, 50 searches a month. Pretty low competition for that word. Dallas air conditioning service, high competition. Baker Brothers Plumbing and HVAC service, 30 searches a month. So as you can see, all these words sound the same, but they're typed in differently. Even if it's a misspelled word and it's misspelled 500 times a month, I would go after that word and put it on your website, just so you can get the traffic coming through from that. Baker Brothers Fort Worth, we don't need that. HVAC service Dallas TX, high competition. Let's see, HVAC Dallas Texas, 100 searches a month, 24 competition, but that'd probably be worth going after. AC Service Dallas, Texas, 100 searches a month. Air conditioning. As you can see, we can keep going and going, but these guys are in first position for a lot of words. As you can see, they're still in first position. So they're getting a lot of work, but they can't focus on every area at all times. So if you wanted to take over this area, it'd be very beneficial. So I wanted to show you a little bit of the back end of that. And if you another tip I wanted to give you is the map pack here. If you don't have a Google My Business, you need to go get that because that's free. And this gets you a lot of clicks, especially because it's more location based. So you will dominate the area you're in azel for sure. So what you need to beat out your competitors on the map pack is citations. What a citation is anytime you list your business name, phone number, and address on an online directory such as Yelp.com or YellowPages.com. That's what a citation is. And I would say to get about 30 more citations than your competitors have, I use an online software called whitespark.ca to find out how many they have. And so you can dominate that area. And then from there move on to Fort Worth or wherever you wanna grow to. But that was it. I hope this video was helpful for you, at least to see the back end of a website. I don't know if you let me show you this right here too. So this is the power of a website. This is the front page power. This is their overall website power. And since they're so big, their overall website is going to be powerful. But these are the second up. Front page power, overall website power. Front page power, overall website power. So as you can see, they're not even. What you want to see is a 1-to-1 ratio. So you can really beat these guys out. And the way they get power to their website is backlinks. What a backlink is a link on somebody else's website that points back to yours. And if you have weak backlinks, then it'll pull your scores down. Which with 9,000 backlinks, I could already tell they have a lot of spammy backlinks. That was just a little extra, but yeah, man. If you do want to get a website, feel free to reach out to me. My number is 806-268-7118. And if it's not too much to ask, Andrew, I do appreciate it if you leave me some feedback, either on our Facebook page or preferably our Google review, if this has been helpful to you at all. So again, we're here to help. Feel free to reach out to me, man. You have a good one.